Alright guys, so the first thing, as you can see, one eye is already finished, and we're going to jump right into highlighting our brow and laying that lower highlight. It's just a cream colored shadow. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a darker brown, it can be any dark brown you have, and we're going to windshield wiper motion that right into the crease and create a little arrow on the side and kind of go halfway on the lid. Blend, 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 and then you're going to go ahead and add a little bit of light brown, and what that's going to do is that's going to kind of accent that, and you're going to go back onto that inner lid and highlight it once again because you really want this to pop. And go ahead and touch up that inner corner a little bit more. And don't worry about it being perfect. It does not have to be perfect. Add a little bit of color to the center and just a little bit. Next thing you're going to be doing is tight lining your upper lash line. We're going to be tight lining this upper lid. Now be very careful. This is something that definitely takes patience and practice. This video is sped up twice as fast as it was really happening, and I'm going so slow. After you tight line, you're going to make sure it dries and then jump right into mascara. The mascara that I'm using is going to be listed in the video, but you can use any mascara that you have. I like to wiggle through my lashes to make sure my lashes don't clump together like spider legs. Just go ahead and work it. Make sure it's on the top too. A lot of people forget to put it on the top. That really helps to elongate your lashes. I like to push into them because it helps them. Instead of using a curler, it's kind of nice because I don't trust those. I've seen girls get their eyelashes cut off, and I'm not about that life. So I just kind of push them up to make them stand a little bit, which makes them visible when I'm just looking straight at you, and it makes them look longer. This mascara has wands especially for my lower lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. Oh, I just poked myself. Ouch. I'm going to go ahead and use that just on my lower lashes, carefully. Making sure not to have any smudges. You can always clean it up later, but it's better not to have to do that. Next thing we're going to do is take this amazing eyeliner I'm going to list in the video and go ahead and just line halfway on your waterline, then close so that the mascara goes on, the liner goes on the top lid too. This is Pore Professional. We're getting ready to go into our foundation, but first we need some type of barrier between our skin and our makeup. So I'm using this Benefit Pore Professional as a primer. I'm taking a highlight and I'm putting it what is above my eyebrow, and I'm putting it underneath my eyes to kind of create a nice highlight. This will really make your skin glow. Make sure you get the bridge of your nose, and if you want a little button nose, sort of do what I did. Get your chin, your upper lip. There's some other areas many people do kind of above their brows. I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to go ahead and start contouring. Now I'm carving out my forehead right now, and you'll see what effect this has later. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down to the sides because it's going to kind of cut off your face, so it's going to make your face look like it ends more than it does. It really narrows it down a lot. Find your natural cheekbone. That is what you need to do. Please do not create your own unless you do not have one. Usually it's from the top of your ear, kind of halfway down to your lip. I went a little bit further, but that's because I want more drama in my highlight and my contour. It should look like an E once you're finished. An E and a 3. So this side, same thing. Bring it down to your lip almost, and make sure you get that jawline and a little bit of lines on your chin and get that nose bridge going. I like to go all the way to the bottom and to my eyebrows. This looks crazy, but thank you, Priscilla. Oh my god, this looks crazy, but once you blend, you're gonna see what happens. Before you add your foundation, you're gonna go ahead and kind of blend this highlight out so that you don't lose it. A lot of times when you use a foundation brush on your highlight, doesn't work out so well. You lose a lot of what you've done. So we're going to go ahead and just go through with this brush. It's from e.l.f. I will list it below. It was only $3 and it works amazing. I'm in love. I'm talking about it, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just cleaning up some of the areas. Just keep on going. Now I'm going to take my foundation, and it's pretty much going to go where I've already highlighted, and then I'm going to blend into the contour. This is going to look like it's getting rid of everything you've done, but as you can see, it's definitely still there. It's just much more faint and natural looking. You no longer look like a weirdo. I like to run through with my fingers after I use the brushes because your fingers truly are the best blender, but it's just too messy to do without brushes. So next thing we're doing is we're going to take a little bit of blush, not a very big amount, and just kind of go over the contour just a little bit. If you're using a bright pink blush, this is going to be a disaster. A rose-colored blush or bronzer works best. I would definitely go with bronzer if you have one. I broke mine, so yay me. But you're pretty much done, and you are going to have your finished look right here. I did forget my lips, so I will include that in a moment.